sure y'all probably wondering why I'm wearing this Mets hat. It's because I'm a Mets fan. They just went to the World Series, or they clinched the NLCS, what, 2 days ago or something? And yeah, I've always been a Mets fan. I don't really rock this hat anymore. It's because, you know, I've been rocking my Giants one, but I'm not a bandwagon fan. I didn't just buy this, and I'll show y'all the proof right now.
Okay, we get it.
Look, check this out. Look at that old ass New Era logo. Look, it still had the white thing and the grayish bottom bill. So I got this hat probably like 2002 or something. It's been a long time. So yeah.
Well, we're in.
But I was gonna say.
Yeah, we're in South Lake Tahoe right now, going into Harris, and yeah, we just got here, and it's not too cold. We're excited because we're gonna go.
Get something to eat.
We're gonna go eat. So I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I don't know where we're gonna eat, but you'll definitely see.
This hotel check-in ain't till 3 o'clock. It's like 1:20 right now.
There's like some powdery stuff in this pocket.
Some of these crumbs.
Some anthrax.
Hotel casino.
Now you smell it. You're cheating. Whooped him. 5-7. He be getting all mad. Look. Why are you so mad? It's just a game.
I said let's go.
Really?
Turn the camera off. Turn that.
So we finally arrived at the hotel we're staying at, or resort, I guess you can say. And it's pretty cute. It's nice. It's not all run down like Hector and I, we joke about rooms and stuff. Like, what if there's like holes in the sheets and stuff like that?
Well, you read some of the reviews on Yelp, and some of them said, I'm sure if you guys look on the Three Peaks Yelp website or whatever, there's some rooms that had like ripped up ass carpet, like hella 80s ass looking stuff. I mean, I guess this looks 80s, but it's like they painted it. It looks nice. I like the wall. Yeah. Smells good in here.
Yeah, it doesn't stink and stuff. It's smelling all like soggy. Like yeah, we got a microwave.
These are like,
I know, those are like handmade and stuff. But we got a big TV. This is pretty big. This is almost like the size of ours. And then we have a microwave. We've got a sink, countertop, fridge. Let me see.
They got a safe.
They don't have any shelves. They just have a big.
What was I gonna say? I guess it's for the fingers.
And then this is, it said a king bed, but this looks, yeah, I guess it is a king. I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty big, I guess. And then Let me see. Oh, I'm all like this.
It's for the neighbors.
Babe.
A little soap. What does it look like to you?
What does it look like?
Like those
an edible?
Those cheese. Those
cheese that my mom gets. Okay, there's a shower and everything. Decent. You need to use that toilet, I think.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know it doesn't sound like it, but we're ready to go out. It's just like when I know for me. I know for me, like once I lay down and stuff, I'm like, I could just stay here forever.
Especially when you start getting comfortable and shit. This bed is hella comfortable.
It's like so sinky and like, oh, I can't wait to just go to sleep tonight.
It's so sinky and like supportive. Like I don't feel like I'm leaning. Like I can be right here and like there's not like a concave like our old bed.
Yeah. Good thing good thing we got rid of that bed. We still have it, but we're not gonna use it. Hector, what are you doing? You are going to break the bed. And this, like I said, this isn't like a hotel bed. This is a bed. This is a bed. This is an IKEA bed. Okay, stop. Stop and get up. Where did you learn that from? Who taught you that?
Yeezy taught me.
No.
Can you get a good focus on that?
Alright, so Kelly and I are about to race super bikes. I like this game because it's got a clutch. And since I'm a biker, we're gonna see how this shit goes. Oh, this one's to shift up and this one's to shift down.
Wait.
And brake.
This is the shift up?
Yeah, it says right there on the things. Look, it says shift up, brake, shift down. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This all. Easy, right? Spain?
Yeah.
Or Moab?
Where's that at?
It's the one right under it.
Okay.
Space Race 1.
Choose a bike, pick a bike.
Warrior.
Oh, you can do dirt bike? How do you do that?
Fun. Did you feel like you were riding a bike?
Yeah, except I wanted to lean more. I wanted to be like, I know, it makes you feel like you're gonna just keep going.
I never had a downshift.
Me neither. Well, why would you? That's kind of dumb. Maybe they just wanted to be like more like a bike. Yeah. So, what do you want to do now? Go to the casino?
It's kind of dark in here, but look what we found. Walking Dead arcade. This looks like the newest thing in here.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's see how Kelly does it.
Let's go take them out. Come on, let's get those damn cars.
Oh, that's it.
Is it? And I do too. This time we weren't on some BS. Huh?
I know. I saw the camera and I was like, I know. A little animated.
Hold on. Okay. I couldn't tell if the camera was zooming in or out. I know. Look at that. That's so cool.
This is too.
Someone there. How do you? What? You gotta be freezing.
How you going in the lake with a damn jacket?
A puff coat. You're gonna freeze your behind off. But look at these Sea-Doos.
Take a break, hit the waves, test drive a jet ski.
Look at the Sea-Doo.
What do you
Those
got,
look-
a Sea-Doo?
No, I have a Polaris.
Polaris. Polaris.
What? Why you scoffing?
Why you scoffing my Polaris?
It looks so like nice if it was really warm. We're waiting to get on the boat. That's the boat up there. Can't really see. So far away, but look at how nice that looks. It's like
I'm gonna drink it.
super clear. Where do you want to sit?
Just go sit.
Put this around my arm. No running on that.
Okay.
You want to sit up there?
Yeah, see, you can walk around up there.
You like your burger?
Bacon cheeseburger, classics. Actually, pretty good. Fries are good, nice and crispy.
And I got the fish tacos. Well, there's only one left now, but we're sitting on the little boat.
The song Indian Love Call. Emerald Bay and the valley ahead and above between the two peaks are classic examples of glacial movement, being distinctly U-shaped rather than the V-shaped valleys made by erosion. Glaciers came down through here, gouging and scraping off the sides of mountains and digging out the bay. On the mountainsides ahead, you'll notice lateral scars, gigantic scratches made by massive boulders locked in the ice as it inched its way towards the lake. And that almost shiny appearance on the rock face was also caused by the ice. It's called glacial polish. Looking over on the left, the ridge of land that starts at Eagle Pass, you'll notice a stone structure at its summit called the Tea House. This tea house was constructed in conjunction with the building of Viking's home castle, which you can see among the trees on the shoreline just ahead of the bow. In 1928, a wealthy California heiress, Mrs. Laura J. Knight, purchased the head of the bay, including the island, a total of 230 acres, for reported $250 million.
We swam
She
there.
wanted to build a summer home that would fit well into the alpine surroundings. Because Emerald Bay looked too much like a Scandinavian resort, she decided the Viking castle would be most appropriate. Mrs. Knight, and her designer architect, went to Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland.
Hector wants one of these.
That's pretty
cool.
South Lake Tahoe.
I think that one looks
Just
cooler.
beyond Camp Richardson.
Looks a little more ropey, though. Those just look like
Visitor Center at
total.
Sailor Creek. One of the
Sailor's
various
So that was the cruise. It was pretty fun. Well, not fun. I wasn't like, oh, but
It was
I hella like-
enjoyable.
yeah, it was very enjoyable. Like I hella liked the scenic, the views obviously are hella tight. All the trees and everything. So I had a pretty fun time. I recommend it if you're ever in Tahoe, take the Zephyr Cove cruise. It may be a little confusing to find it like on the maps because there's a couple different cruises.
But don't look at the map. Just look at the road signs.
Old
Like,
school.
yeah, just look at the signs when you're driving down, like past state
50.
line. Yeah,
Just go on 50 towards, the casinos towards state line. and then keep on going, and it'll say like Emerald Bay Cove or not Zephyr Cove, like 3 miles, and then
just follow it until you see.
Yeah, and then
it's on
it'll
the
say
left-hand side.
yeah, it'll say like Zephyr Cove that way.
So, yeah.
The tours are at like 12 o'clock every day, and then the dude on the phone said get there about 40 minutes before.
And we got here like 20 minutes before.
Yeah, and then there was a long ass line, but it moved pretty quick. Like the line was only because the boat wasn't like letting people on yet, but as soon as they did, everybody gets on.
My little babies.
And for the most part, there's more than enough room for everybody to like sit down. They had food. I had a bacon cheeseburger, of course.
But their food is like actually decent. Like it wasn't like just cheap little nasty food.
Yeah, just something that they could just call food. That like we have food. Yeah, the burger was actually fresh. The tomatoes and lettuce, everything. Ooh, baby, like trying to climb out. Was actually pretty fresh, the burger. So yeah, all in all, pretty enjoyable. They had a bar there. I had a Icky IPA. It's what I had at Applebee's yesterday. I guess it's local enough. It's from Reno.
Yeah, we went to Applebee's because we were just so hungry and there wasn't anything that was decent. But
we're not so hungry. Like I wasn't that hungry.
Yeah, we
weren't, because it was either like Mexican food or like buffets, and the buffet is gonna be a
like
lot.
a $9 to $10 plate of food. Not
I wasn't.
$27.
It's not worth getting a buffet, spending $30 for a buffet when you're not even really that hungry. When you're not trying to go hard, because I don't go to a buffet and have like 1 or 2 plates. I'm going to a buffet. I'm gonna go
5 or
hoard.
6.
Yeah, I goes homeway with the Steelers.
Yeah, everyone was talking to me because it seemed like when people from Pennsylvania and Pittsburgh and well,
it's unusual. So when people see like each other rocking,
they start talking to me. This one guy was talking to us, and he lives in Pittsburgh currently, born and raised.
Just out here,
and he's just out here, visiting. I guess he has family, and it was kind of cool because, that's just how it goes. Whenever you see East Coast people on the West Coast, they kind of chop it up for a little bit. But I want to tell you, last night. Last night I saw a motherfucking bear.
I don't believe that shit. I would have gone and played with it.
That's because it was dark and no one was.
That was a bum digging in the trash.
It wasn't even
with a hoodie. Stop. With a parka.
No, I'm not even talking to you anymore. I'm talking to the people in the camera. Okay, listen. It was a bear walking down the middle of the street, and I'm not even like joking. Like, this is for real. He was walking down the middle of the street, and the only reason why I did see him is because there was lights on the buildings, like on the different lodges and stuff, and I saw the lights like over his back, and he was like walking like really sluggishly. You know how they walk, kind of like lazy, like just flopping their arms and feet all over. He was doing that. But the black bears, though, they're harmless. It's just the fact that I wasn't wanting to see a bear.
No, you said you wanted to see a bear. Remember on the way up?
No, listen, I'm not done. I didn't want to see a bear. I didn't want to see a bear that close. He was less than 50 feet away. So, and Hector didn't see him, but it wasn't like I don't know, it was just like you had to just be looking at the bear at the right time. My eyes just happened to look to the right, and there was a bear. I don't know which direction he was going in, but he was definitely walking down the middle of the street. I didn't want to make it obvious, so I was like, Hector, come on, it's a bear, it's a bear, it's a bear. And then I just like, as I got further and further down the street where he couldn't really see me, I just took off running. I was like, Hector, you better hurry up. And Hector was like, where? I want to see it. I'm like, it's back there. I'm pointing, it's back there. You can go back there and look if you want. This baby trying to be adorable. Like, I'm just adorable.
Like the baby knows what it's doing.
I'm adorable.
Look, it's a spokes baby.
Don't even have to say anything.
I'm getting some Pedialyte. That's why we're in the
for hangovers.
I'm not hungover.
Just
it's good for
preventative.
Hangovers. But I just feel a little dehydrated because I did drink a lot last night. But
yeah.
Maybe I am hungry, but I'm not. I don't feel hungry. I just feel tired.
Look at our drinks. We're at Base Camp Pizza. Look at our drinks. I got water.
You can get beer now too.
Really? A big old thing of beer? We did the Yelp was it the Yelp check-in? And then we got a free order of garlic fries. How are they?
Pretty good.
It's a large. That looks ridiculous. You full over there? Look, eat that. Why? Keep eating. Eat. Hector was just saying, he was like, man, that's a lot of soda. Show him how much.
It's a lot of goddamn soda. It was filled up to the top too.
There's hella soda.
That's why I'm full.
Well, did nobody?
I refill my soda like 2 times.
No. You don't need a refill.
Well, I'm saying usually like when I go to places.
Oh.
And then, but this soda's so damn full.
You don't need no damn refill. Mine is just water.
It's kind of dark. Anyway, we're chilling. It's Saturday. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and we're just like watching TV, hanging out. And then, but look at this pillow though.
It's like smashed. That's how flat it is.
That looks like a damn rolled up towel. Look at this pillow. This is a pillow.
It's like a rat.
You roll it up. You can like roll it.
It's like
Roll it long ways. There it goes. These pillows are hella soft to sleep on though.
But look at it was like heck of smash. Oh, that was funny. Yeah. We're finally headed back home. It's only been what, 2 days, and it feels like a long time.
Got here Friday morning. Spent all of Friday, all of Saturday leaving. I mean, we could have. Some people though, you know, pack their stuff and then they'll go out and do something before leaving. But
it's his sister's birthday, so we're gonna try to get back, and we don't know what traffic.
I didn't even call her. When was her birthday? Yesterday?
Her birthday's the 26th. It's tomorrow. Today's the 25th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why she was having this.
Because she wanted to do it Saturday, but then that ended up being when we picked this weekend to go. So instead she said, well, then I'll just do it Sunday. That way, you know, we can be there, which is cool.
Yeah.
A bunch of cousins going. We might vlog. We might vlog during her birthday.
Yeah, it depends.
We just got to blur some faces or something.
But yeah, it's, look at these little, I don't know, houses. They're not cabins, I don't think, but we're on our way back home.
So what's the difference between a cabin and just a house?
Oh shit.
It's all
just
down.
like, I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know either. I'm like, actually, yeah, I don't know. But it's really, really nice though. Like the trees, they just go straight up.
Those trees look just like the trees in my painting, the way like one side is hella like bald looking. Especially down by Emerald Bay. Like it's hella looks like my painting. The painting that I own, not the painting that I painted.
Oh yeah, well we'll have to show them, but so it's been a nice weekend. We had fun on the cruise, and then we went to Hard Rock Cafe. Well, we went to Hard Rock Cafe and we gambled, and Hector got me into the craps because I was never like on the tables. Like before, I was just slot machines. But slot machines are cool. I went on them, but now I'm really starting to like the tables, you know, because you actually like do know that you're gonna, like, you know something's coming. With slots, it's kind of like you don't know. Like
you can sit there for an hour and not hit on slots.
Yeah.
Or you know, you can hit, you know, in 2 minutes in slots. But with craps, it's like every roll, especially like if you got a good roll going, you got like, you know, your numbers, your field, you know, maybe a prop bet. Then like every roll, it's something.
Yeah, and I won like $40, and that's not a lot, but it's a lot for the time. Like
And then
the
when we
duration.
start off, like I start off with just a $5 chip, and then just build from there. Like some people automatically start off like 10, and then put odds, and then play the field and do all that. I just start off one chip, make a little money, then I start to spread it out.
Yeah, I was doing
And then I
that
just
too.
start to play with like my winnings.
So we gotta. Well, Hector has to put a spare in. Something happened to the damn tire. The back is unlocked. Where's your keys? See that? That's what happened. It's so weird.
Shit ain't driving on.
I know. Back on the road, Hector put the spare tire on, and somebody else pulled up. I guess that was like the breakdown spot. Their car was overheating and stuff, but
I would have given them some, cause my car was having overheating problems too for a minute. I forgot what it was. It was something like the water pump was leaking or something. So I was having like a lot of overheating problems. And before I get it fixed, I would just keep like some antifreeze in my car because it was leaking. And then I would have given them some, but I didn't have any. So
yeah, it was just water. But I mean, they'll be alright. Well, at least it's right here. I mean, this is like, I don't know, Folsom, maybe.
Placer County.
Yeah, it's still Placerville or whatever, but it ain't that far from home. Well, I don't know where they live, but this is like residential, you know.
yeah, it's better that it happened there than out in the goddamn mountains when we're going to the White Knuckle Road and all that.
Yeah, seriously.